Hello students, in this video we will continue our exercise 5.3 based on the arithmetic progressions, arithmetic progression, and some question of this exercise we have solved in the last video. So let's proceed without wasting the time from the question number 6 because 1 to 5 questions we have already solved in the last video. So today's first question number 6 from exercise 5.3. What is the statement of the question? It is given that the first and last term of an arithmetic progression are 17 and 350 respectively. In this case, or in this question, two conditions are given. Two terms are here. First condition, it is given that the first term means the first term of AP, according to the question, first term of AP is 70, and the mathematical representation for the first term is equals to A is equals to 70. And one more thing which is given, that the last term of this AP, and second condition, last term is equals to 350. Let me check again. Yeah, it is correct. Last term. And for the AP we can say the last term we can represent by N, and we can also represent by N because it's nth term also, and which is equals to 350. Let's suppose it is the equation number first, and we can mention this also for the equation, but first of all, before it, we will check the question also. If the common difference is 9, so apply the formula for it. An is equals to a plus n minus 1 into d is equals to 350. हमें कॉमन डिफरेंस d दे रखा है which is 9. कॉमन डिफरेंस d is equals to 9. d is 9, then the value of d is 9. Now what we have to calculate for this question? What is the number of terms in the arithmetic progression? Means first of all we have to calculate the value of n. How many numbers are there in arithmetic progression? And what is the sum? और हमें उन numbers का sum भी calculate करना है. तो number of terms calculate करने के लिए देखो हमारे पास a की वैल्यू है, nth term भी अवेलेबल है, कॉमन डिफरेंस भी दे रखा है जो कि 9 है, तो हम nth term का फॉर्मूला अप्लाई कर सकते हैं. A is 17 plus n is not given minus d is 9 is equals to 350. या फिर एक काम करता हूँ, यही लिख देता हूँ d is equals to and d is equals to 9. थोड़ा सेपरेट लगे पोर्शन. Now transpose the value as much as possible. N minus 1 into 9 is equals to 350 minus 70. N minus 1 into 9 is equals to 333. सही होगा या करेक्ट? N minus 1 is equals to 333 अपॉन 9 से कैंसिल होगा. 9 3 जा 27 एंड कितना बचा 6. 9 7 जा 63. implies that n minus 1 is equals to 37 and n is equals to 38. So it is the first answer of the given question, which is how many terms are there in AP. So there are total 38 terms in the given AP. अब हमें क्या करना है? What is their sum? मतलब हमें कैलकुलेट सम भी कैलकुलेट करना. नाउ Sn is equals to n upon 2 Which one formula we will use here? We'll use the formula for L because the last term is given here, and you can also use 2a plus L minus 1 into D also, but in this case I want to use a plus L. Value of N is 38. N is 38. 38 upon 2. A is 17 and L last term 350. 19 times as 38 is equals to 19 into 367. Am I right? Yeah. So finally as 38 is equals to 19, 133, and 19 6 114, 127, 57 and plus 2 69. One check also, this maybe it is wrong or correct or wrong, I don't know, but the result is the product of this. Maybe it is correct. So finally student, it is the answer of our question. If you want to check it again, then please rewind the video and check. If you are not getting any step, then please comment in the comment box. Now I am proceeding on the next question, question number 7. Question number 7. Find the sum of all odd numbers divisible by 3 which lie between 1 and 1000. What is the question? क्वेश्चन ये दे रखा है कि हमें 1 से लेके 1000 तक जितने भी ओड नंबर्स हैं और वो 3 से डिविजिबल हैं, उन सभी का सम कैलकुलेट करना है. सो फर्स्ट, अकॉर्डिंग टू द क्वेश्चन, आवर एपी विल बिकम, व्हाट इज द फर्स्ट ओड नंबर व्हिच इज डिविजिबल बाय 3 is 3. Second is 6, but it is not an odd number, it is an even number, so we will skip it and consider the second number is 9. Next is 15, and last number between 1 to 1000 is equals to 999. So the first term of this AP is equals to 3, D is equals to 9 minus 3, then 6, and last term AN is equals to N is equals to 999. So first of all, we have to calculate here sum. Sn is equals to n upon 2a plus l, because the last term is given, which is 999. So now what we need a is given, l is given, n is not given. So we will calculate the value of n by the formula of nth term of this AP, and nth term is 999, and the formula for nth term a plus n minus 1 into d is equals to 999. Now apply all the basic values as we calculated above this step, which are a is 3 plus n minus 1, d is 6 is equals to 999. Now transpose the constant terms. N minus 1 into 6 is equals to 999 minus 3. Subtract this one, you will get n minus 1 into 6 is equals to 996. Divide by 6. N minus 1 is equals to 996 upon 6. 1 time, 6 time and 6 time. N minus 1 will be equals to 166. Finally, n is equals to 167. One thing we got, which is the total terms are there, which are 167. अब हमें क्या कैलकुलेट करना है? अब हमें कैलकुलेट करना है इन सभी टर्म्स का सम. Now sum of n terms Sn is equals to n by 2 a plus l. Sn is equals to 167. is equals to 167 upon 2. A is 3 and last term is 999. 167 into it will become 1002 upon 2. Now इसको इससे मल्टीप्लाई कर लें, फिर डिवाइड करें या मल्टीप्लाई कर लेते हैं पहले। 1002 167 1407 1206 and 1002 43361. Result is 167,334 upon 2. It is the value of S67 and this is also the value of S167. And now divide S167 is equals to 2 8 ja 2 3 ja 2 6 ja 6 ja and 7. So then this is the sum of n terms of this term, this AP in which the value of n is equals to 167, and this step we calculated from the nth term of the given AP. So final step, it is the answer. Now the next question, question number 8. What is the question? The first term of an AP is 8. Question number 8, part 2. The first thing is given. First term AP is 8. First term, according to the question, it means A is equals to 8. Second condition, nth term is 33. Nth term is equals to 33. It means a n is equals to 33. Apply the formula 8 plus n minus 1 into d is equals to 33. And a is 8. 8 plus n minus 1 into d is equals to 33. आगे की कंडीशन और देखते हैं, या फिर आप 8 को इधर भी ला सकते हैं या फिर सिंप्लीफाई कर लेते हैं। तो n minus 1 into d is equals to, ये इसमें से माइनस होगा तो कितना बचेगा 25 या 25. The next process, let it is the equation number first. And sum of first n terms is 123. Sum of first n terms is 123. Then find the value of n and d. Second condition क्या दे रखी है? a n and sum of first n terms is equals to 123. 123. We will apply the formula for it, n upon 2 a plus l. n is the last term and last term is a n. क्योंकि यहाँ पे क्लियर कर रखा है n terms तक का सम, तो n terms nth term अपनी 33 तो है ना, n टर्म तक का सम हमें कैलकुलेट करना है, तो nth टर्म ही अपनी लास्ट टर्म होगी और जो कि हमें देखा 123. n इज नॉट गिवन, क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाई कर लेते हैं साथ में. n into a is 8 plus l is last term which is 33 is equals to, या अपन कैंसिल तो होगा नहीं, क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाई कर लेते हैं 246 implies that n is equals to, ये कितना आएगा 42 नहीं 41, 246 upon 41, 6 से कैंसिल हो जाएगा 6, n is equals to 6. So the value of n is equals to 6. It means there are total 6 terms in this AP. And now what we have calculate? Value of d from equation first. अब हमने इक्वेशन फर्स्ट में वैल्यू क्यों अप्लाई की? क्योंकि पूरी प्रोसीजर में इक्वेशन फर्स्ट के अलावा कहीं पे डी है ही नहीं. भाई यहाँ पे है, यहाँ पे, लेकिन ये तो इसी के पार्ट है, तो हम यहाँ अप्लाई कर दें, यहाँ अप्लाई कर दें, यहाँ अप्लाई कर दें, इन तीनों में से किसी में भी अप्लाई कर सकते हैं. बट द सिंपलेस्ट फॉर्मेशन ऑफ दीज टू स्टेप्स इज दिस, So we will apply the value of n in this case, then we will get the value of d. So n is 6 minus 1 into d is equals to 25. 5d is equals to 25 and d is equals to 5. 5 is d is equals to 5. So the result of this question in two forms, which is first is n and second is d. These are n is equal to 6 and d is equal to 5. Okay student, now the question number 9. Question number 9. A sum of rupees 280 is to be used to give 4 prizes. मतलब दो 280 रुपीज है उनको 4 प्राइज में अपन को डिस्ट्रीब्यूट करना है. इफ आफ्टर फर्स्ट प्राइज each prize is 20 less than its preceding price, then find the value of each of the prize. It's a very basic fundamental. Question number 9 थे. The total amount is rupees 280. Each price after the first price is 20 less than the its preceding price. मतलब यदि फर्स्ट प्राइस 200 रुपीज है तो सेकंड 180 होगी, नेक्स्ट 160 होगी, नेक्स्ट 140 होगी, इसके बाद 120 होगी, इसके बाद 100 होगी. तो ईच टर्म इज 20 लेस देन इट्स प्रीसीडिंग प्राइस. मतलब 20 का डिफरेंस है. तो फाइनली ये डिफरेंस 20 आ रहा है, इसका मतलब ये केपी बनेगी. बट let be the first price is equals to x. तो सेकंड क्या होगी, इससे 20 लेस देन सेकंड इज इक्वल्स टू x माइनस 20. थर्ड इसमें से भी 20 लेस x माइनस 20 तो ये थी and minus 20 is equals to x minus 40. Fourth x minus 40 तो है अपने पास और इससे भी 20 लेस x minus 60. फर्स्ट प्राइस, सेकंड प्राइस, थर्ड प्राइस एंड फोर्थ प्राइस. अब ये अमाउंट इन प्राइस में डिस्ट्रीब्यूट हो गया, इसका मतलब इन सब का टोटल इसके इक्वल आना चाहिए. तो सम ऑफ ऑल 4 प्राइजेस is equals to 280. First prize is x, second is x minus 20, third is x minus 40 and fourth is x minus 60. It should be equal to or must be equals to rupees 280. 1 2 3 4 4x minus 20 60 and 120 minus 120 is equals to 280. 4x is equals to, ये इधर आगे प्लस होगा तो 400 देगा एंड x is equals to, ये डिवाइड में जाएगा, आपके पास क्या मिलेगा. देन फर्स्ट प्राइस इज इक्वल्स टू रुपीज 100. सेकंड प्राइस इज इक्वल्स टू रुपीज 20 लेस देन 80. थर्ड प्राइस रुपीज 60 एंड फोर्थ प्राइस इज इक्वल्स टू रुपीज 40. Submit 20 का गया. So in this manner we will solve the question and we can use also the proper AP formulation also. So you will try and force on your mind how can we use the basic or the proper AP method. So student, now last question, question number 10. It is the last question of the exercise 5.3 and after it in the miscellaneous we will start. So the last question, question number 10 is a manufacturer of TV sets produce 600 TV sets in the third year. थर्ड ईयर में वो कितने टीवी प्रोड्यूस करती है 600. and 700 TV sets in the 7th year। मतलब ये हुआ कि फर्स्ट ईयर में कितना कर रही है नहीं पता, सेकंड ईयर में कितना कर रही है नहीं पता, लेकिन थर्ड ईयर में ये कर रही है 600। फोर्थ टर्म का भी हमें नहीं पता, फिफ्थ टर्म का भी नहीं पता, सिक्स का भी नहीं पता, और सेवेंथ ईयर में ये कर रही है 700। तो इसका मतलब ये हुआ कि ये टर्म्स है। क्वेश्चन नंबर 10, अकॉर्डिंग टू द क्वेश्चन A3 is equals to 600। अपन नेक्स्ट लिखें नंबर ऑफ टीवी प्रोड्यूस्ड इन थर्ड ईयर इज इक्वल्स टू 600। तो अपन A3 लिख सकते हैं अपन इसको, एंड A3 is equals to A plus 2D is equals to 600। It is the equation number first. And the second case is given TV, number of TV are produced in 7th year। It means A7 is equals to 700 and which is equals to 700। A7 A plus 6D is equals to 600। इक्वेशन नंबर सेकंड। जब आपके पास ऐसा कोई सिस्टम मिल जाए तो हम A और D के कंपेयर करते हैं और इक्वेशन फर्स्ट और सेकंड को एक दूसरे में से सेपरेट करेंगे और अपना क्या मिलेगा, आपको A और D की वैल्यू मिल जानी है। यहाँ से डिफरेंस ऑन डिफरेंशिएटिंग द इक्वेशन नंबर सेकंड फ्रॉम इक्वेशन नंबर फर्स्ट। आप ये सॉरी यहाँ पे 700 डिफरेंस करें इसका, तो A plus 2D is equals to 600 and A plus 6D is equals to 700। माइनस 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 कैंसिल, minus 4D is equals to minus 100 and minus cancel by minus D is equals to 25। D is equals to 25, then A कितना आ जाएगा आपके पास, यहाँ रखो from equation first। A plus 2 into D is 25 is equals to 600। ये हो गया 50, इधर आके माइनस होगा, then A is equals to 550। A का क्या मतलब हो गया, A is equal to number of TVs which are produced in the first year। Number of TVs produced in the first year is equals to 550। and now what we have to calculate in the question, three parts are there। so the production in the first year, first question, the production in first year is equals to 550। second, the production of 10th year, second production of 10th year means A10 is equals to A plus 9D। I am writing the direct formula। A10 is equals to A is 550 plus 9 into D is 25 from here। 25 9 are 225, 550 plus 225, and these both 5 2 5 7 and 5 2 7। so there are total 775 TV will produced by the company in the 10th year। and now the third part is what is the total production in first 7 year। मतलब कि 7 ईयर तक टोटल प्रोडक्शन कितना, फर्स्ट ईयर सेकंड ईयर थर्ड ईयर ऐसे करके 7th ईयर तक टोटल प्रोडक्शन कितना जा रहा है। मींस नाउ वी विल कैलकुलेट S7। फॉर्मूला अपन यूज लेंगे Sn, बता देता हूं पहले तो Sn is equals to n upon 2 A plus L, बिकॉज 7th टर्म का प्रोडक्शन 7th टर्म तक हमें कैलकुलेट करना है, उसकी लास्ट टर्म आपकी A7 होगी और जो कि 700 यूनिट हमें दे रखा है। S7 is equals to n upon 2, n is 7 upon 2, A is 550 plus L is 700। S7 is equals to 7 upon 2 into, इनको ऐड करें तो 0 5 एंड ये आया, और इसको मल्टीप्लाई करें तो यहाँ लिख देता हूँ अपॉन में 2 रहेगा, 0 5 ये आ गया। अब इसको डिवाइड कर लेते हैं। S7 इज इक्वल्स टू 2 4 जा 8, 2 3 जा 6 and 2 7 जा 14, 2 5 जा 10. So the total production in first 7 years by the manufacturer company is equals to 4,375. So it was the last question of our exercise 5.3. So finally all the exercises we have completed, and now one exercise miscellaneous is remaining, and from the next video we will start our the miscellaneous exercise which is 5.3. And be aware, miscellaneous exercise is the conclusion of or the mixture of the all the last previous exercise and the total concept of the whole of the chapter. So this miscellaneous and each and every miscellaneous of each chapter is very important, so you will focus on it as well as chapters also, but on particularly on the very important thing is the miscellaneous. So tomorrow or in the next video we will proceed on the miscellaneous. Thank you, student.